Going on, everybody? It's Charismatic Fiend. Trying to talk loud because this speaker or pods or whatever I'm using sucks. It's cheap. So I noticed my videos, I don't know, the YouTube's not promoting them when I do these walkarounds out here. Probably because the quality sucks, maybe, on the audio. So I'm just going to try to speak louder and maybe try to mess a little bit with Audacity or something and try to filter the background noise. Because it's loud out here in Vegas. These people out here drive like maniacs and don't care. So anyway, I just got an update. I want to talk more about this Gangstalking thing. I did a video mentioning that. And doing a lot of research on this stuff. So I'm not mentally ill. I'm pretty sane, actually, when I compare myself to other people. A lot of other people, they're not sane. Talk a lot of stuff, but when you go deep and analyze their words and actions, yeah, something's not right. So anyway, I don't know, my story started out when I was a kid, and I was a precocious kid. I was taught myself to read, apparently. My mother told me when I was like 4, just started reading. I don't even remember struggling with it. I just, was asking her, what does this word mean? What does that word mean? Oh, okay. And then, I don't know. I just always remember being able to read. I don't know. So I went to the school system. I realized that everybody was crazy. My teachers were all crazy. I mean, there was one guy who tried to, he could see that I had some smarts and was wondering why I'm put in a remedial reading class, which means that I can't read. So anyway, I'm in the class reading Howard Fast, Immigrants, Space by Michener. Very interesting, learning all about the Nazis and the rockets and how they brought the scientists over here. And even as like a kid, I don't know, it was 11, 12 or something, in this remedial reading class, 13. And teacher's looking at me like, wait, you're reading this book that like college students might read? And you're in this 7th grade class for dummies. So that was right there, realized that, maybe they don't like me on here for some reason. Society, life in general seems to look at me as some kind of annoyance, some kind of bug they need to squash. So I just dropped out of school, said the hell with this. Did go get my GED, but that don't mean nothing. Piece of paper, which is more important than a piece of paper. So I just learned skills. And I use my skills to make money as much as I can. But when you know something, when you notice things, then the powers that be that control this lie we live in, they're scared of you now. You might know something. Got to take care of this guy or girl or whatever. Nowadays you can be whatever. So, yeah, they're messing with everybody, really. In one way or another, everybody is a targeted individual because they use all this technology and their digital footprints and digital files on you and all kinds of files on people. They got to know about everybody and everything about them for some reason. Don't ask me why. Some kind of agenda. I don't know. Well, I kind of know, but I can't confirm it yet. But I'm working on it. I'll keep you updated what I learn. But I did learn that my life story is very strange and bizarre from the get-go. My own family, I'm looking back on my family, and they didn't seem real at all. They were definitely working against me. They didn't really care if I lived or died. They didn't. And it somehow is always going back to my mother and my parents as like some kind of protector, like they're protecting me from life, which was like beating me up all over the place. All right, so they turned out to be fake. They belong to a satanic cult run by a bunch of androgyny trans is their thing. That's what I've noticed with these cults. If you go back, they talk a lot about do as thou wilt, or be whatever you want. The Talmud speaks of 8 genders, right? Drops up the oops. So they really believe that you don't need a gender, you don't really need a body, flesh body. We only need bodies to procreate, create more bodies, more slaves for their system, right? So you're born into this simulation from the Matrix. You're not born into the Matrix. The Matrix is just where everything comes from. But this is all a creation for sure, and it's a creation for them to harvest our energy, harvest our memories, harvest everything about us. That's why they need to know everything about you. So in the physical world, you have the surveillance of the deep state, and all the countries are involved because they're all under the same umbrella of these globalists, who are really these other world beings who are harvesting us in this environment that somehow they created, right? I don't think this is not real, because it would take too much energy to create this in actual like physical, but they can train your brain, mess with your head, and they can project all this, and you could really be anywhere. It's just a receptor, which is the soul, a fragment of the grand consciousness, and you're just a little fragment. And you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm gonna pause for these idiots out here who don't know how to drive. So yeah, this place here is insane. Right where I'm at is there's a lot of that dark energy, that dark otherworld energies. I'm right here. I'm walking, maybe over by the strip too, but yeah, the whole place here. And you got the aliens and Nellis Air Force Base and things that fly out of there all the time, and lights that coming out of there. I got pictures of it all. I got video. I got pictures of things in the sky that just don't look right. So this could be like one of the meccas for their harvesting and observing. They do a lot of observing, and they do it through the ethereal or the wavelengths or non-physical communication systems, however you want to put it. I don't want to just start spouting whatever, because it's all the same. If you look at it, all religions are the same, all government entities around the world, all the rulers are the same underneath. Whatever they show you is false. Whatever face you're looking at is fake, and it comes from this other world. So what does it got to do with gangstalking? Well, if you're here and you're in this environment, then you're either going to play along and be a nice little slave, NPC, whatever, or you're going to say, no, I don't know about this. I don't think I want any part of this. No, that's too bad you're here. And until you figure out how to get out, you're stuck in it. It's like everybody. You know what I mean? So I guess the trick is to figure out first where you are, what environment you're existing in, if you truly want to exist in it, and what you can do to leave. Is there a way out? Is there a reality outside this reality that is any better? This might be better than what's out there. Who knows what's out there? Or it could be great. It could be like utopia, and somehow we got trapped into this. Or it could be whatever in between. Who knows? Right? We don't know, because we're blanked every time we die and we go to the light. they electronically erase your memories. But you can recover them through processes, certain processes, recalling certain environments. You could probably do it with psychedelics. You could do it with certain techniques that actually are valid, not like Dianetics, which is really just hypnotism created by the MK Ultra gang. That's just all a ways of mind plucking you and changing your perception of reality so it fits their agenda. Because they have an agenda and we're all just part of it. We're in it. I don't know if we're gonna win it. But anyway, that's my rant, man. And I don't want to use up too much space. I gotta get storage for my phone or something, or a better device that holds more. Because now memory is so expensive. That's the other thing they're doing with the AI. And now memory and all that crap is gonna be super duper expensive. Because they're gonna be the only ones who can afford it. Oh, what is that about? Oh man, I don't know. Look into that. Anyway, yo, I'm out. Later.